Hi everyone, this is Susie Kwan with my adventures in Railroader. We're on the Silver and Western Railroad. I've done a few things since the last time. We got this GP9 which we had on the last video. Time is run up a little bit here. We're at 17:23, which is what, 5:23 on a 12-hour clock. We're loaded at Silva, sorry. And then we are also ready to run these guys. So I'm gonna do these guys first. Let me get there. And then we need a map to go down here. Control T. Yeah. Get the pointer and place it here. That train should start running. Yep, she's off and running. There we go. Then I got 12, which is sitting here being repaired because I run it too fast. I run it like 45 miles an hour. Both the tender and the engine jumped the track. So it was one of those things where I was running something else and this one jumped the track. Well, anyhow, it's in there to be repaired. 14, of course, is our passenger, and 15 is up here waiting for all these cars to... Yeah, we still got 4 here that need to empty. And they're just about ready to go. So, let's go back to 14 and see how that's doing. Yeah. Let's get it running. Going to AE Road. Go to 35 because that's a max on this. We're all set. These are all copied. I'll do it again just for fun of it. And we need to throw a switch here. There we go. Yeah, I know you guys think that the steam whistles are prettier. Well, they are, but I gotta make this efficient for me, and the diesel happens to be the way to do it. Excuse me. Now, let's see how 11 is doing here. So we're doing pretty good. I want to keep my eyeball on this one too. Also, there is several locations we gotta keep in mind. Hallfield Oil, we don't have to worry about that one. This one's about ready to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, the old throat's giving me trouble today. Okay, bridge site, we already did that. Let's go there. These. Got a while yet. See, when you mouse over a car, it tells you the quantity of, or the tonnage of the car. You can tell by that whether or not it's being unloaded and how long before it's unloaded, or you can take a wild guess anyhow. I also, I didn't do this one. Pulpwood spur, that one was like automatically there. I don't know if it was because I had did something else here. There's no contact with that because I have no idea what all this is. Building supply. Oh, I thought I took these. Okay, let's do that. Lumber company, we'll do that. Interchange. Paperboard. I think what I need there is like pulpwood. So I took that one already. That's the one I took. Okay. Maybe I'm overloading myself here. I'm not sure how this one works. Freight house. Engine service. That tells us that number 12 is being serviced. Dillsboro fuel. That'll give us some fuel at the, okay, where are we at here? Oh, that's Dillsboro. Okay, so, see, that's automatic. Where am I delivering those to? I'm just taking pulpwood cars and putting them here? I don't get it. Locomotive Creek, we already have that. I guess grab the bull by the horns and run with it, you know? Hey, there it goes. I mean, anything that I don't understand and I can't figure out, we'll get it figured out somehow. Thinking of two different games here. Okay, let's follow that one. See, I got my tags on, but I don't see any green arrows. I flipped that switch. Thing I want to see is whether it's flipped it back. See how these cars do. We still only have one car here. Now we'll use this one just for the logging in this area. But 15 here will be the servicing engine for Ella. Actually, when we get Bryson, it'll be Bryce and Ella Whittier, and that's it. Let's see here. See if I'm right or not. Okay, so number 1 is at its waypoint. We can take that off of that. Manual. No idea why it's got 2. Oh, that's 14, dummy. Yeah, we're all good there. Let's go back 14, get that going again. There we go. Holy crap. It's in the tunnel. And I have it on manual. We want it there. 12 being fixed. Yeah, get my camera back. It went crazy under that tunnel. So we're heading to Wilmot. The way you can do that if you want to stay ahead is go to the station, put it down in this window, and then go back to the locomotive. So I experimented with timetable, but I couldn't get it to work again. So I gotta go back and listen to or watch the video again of it. I knew it has to do with the way you set the engine up. So I got like crew 1 here instead of Susie Q's crew. There's crew 1, and then we got crew 2 in case I have another engine to run off the timetable. Then you gotta associate that crew with the locomotive that you want to run. And then that locomotive's gotta be associated to the timetable you're using. I thought I had that all worked out, but I must have had one element that was totally wrong. So I'll try it again sometime. And we want to check this. Okay, it stopped. Did I set that back to manual? Yep. Let's put a brake on this just for the fun of it. In case I forget and uncouple this engine from it and it goes wandering off. Let's see what we have here. That's got 5 ton left. That's got 5.7. This has got 23. So before the day ends, which is 12 hours from now, I want to have these 3 ready to go to Silva Interchange, and then also I wanted to go to That's so wonky. I want to go to this one. See, it's got 3.2. That's almost empty. This one's got 16, so I might be able to get these two in there. Because I know damn well, the last few times I've run this, that they give you another Stenzel car. And the other one I wanted to do was, these ones didn't look like they were unloading very quickly. See, that's got 25.8. This one's got 25.8 in it. It's definitely, because if you look at the little circle on there in front of the 25.8, it's got a gap in it, so it's unloading. Otherwise, it would be a complete circle. And then these have 1.5 gravel in them. So they're almost done. Let's see how our passenger train's doing. Coming around a big bend into Wilmot. And number 12, the one that's being repaired, I'm gonna leave it here at Silva because it's got a cooling station there. Actually, this is Dillsboro, but Dillsboro, Wilmot, these three stations here. And then the other three stations, once we get Bryson, will be for the 15 locomotive. Okay, what happened to my... Oh, I see. Okay, so we're coming into Wilmot. There's a little town. Just south of us. It's called Wilmot. Well, the angle must have been just right there, or... See, you can see the rail through those windows. Strange. Okay, anyhow. That's that. I wanted to see how those engines were doing. I have to do that through here. Locations. %. Well, at least they're working on both of them. I got 3 workers there, too. So what did we get for that? I went and closed the window. Great. 15. Also, you can take out loans, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to cheat, since I was able to do it. And really, it wasn't cheating. It was outside investors. So I'm going to need, from what I was looking at, looks like I'm going to need pulpwood cars, maybe logging skeleton cars. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to need an oil car so I can resupply my oil. My diesel fuel. And I'm going to need pulpwood cars, but I don't know how many yet. I want to watch somebody else's videos to see how they handle that. I mean, I could do it on my own. It just takes so long when you do it that way. I also went through the whole railroad and updated all the wheels so they were 100% oil. The diesels don't have them. See, as long as this is running, you can't tell. But once it stops... Oh, I know, I can show you. Go to 15, it stopped. If you mouse over the wheel, nothing happens, see? Now, if we go right here to this car, it shows you that it's 100% oil. But here it don't. I don't understand that. I fueled that one all the way up. It only holds 1,100 gallons. Not yet. 9/10. We're getting there. I was setting it up, getting it ready to go. Okay, that's this one. See how nasty it looks? Oh, jeez. And then when it crashed, it was smoking all over the place. Also, you gotta make sure you do the operations on it. Because I had the engine, or the locomotive, I had it in showing in service here, but the tender wasn't. So I had to change the tender. See? Oh, it's under equipment, that's it. 3 hours and 11 minutes yet. Okay, back to where we were at. I have cars in this locomotive. I was kind of hoping to get a lot of those cars taken care of in this video, but we may not do it in this one. Yeah, you can tell it's early evening. The way the shadows are drawn out. Okay, let's go here and double check the switches. That one's not right. there. Now you watch, we'll get this thing up to Ella, and those cars will be ready to go. Yep, there ain't none here. The automatic engineers constantly screwing with the throttle. Okay, let's check number 15. Still not yet. 3/10 days. How we doing here? Ella didn't load yet. Oh, Whittier's still unloading. Wow, Ella had 22 people. Not counting what was already in there. Okay, looks like this one's ready to go. $153 for 68 fares. It's down to 2/10. I'm gonna stay on top of these. This one's unloading. It's got 2 logs unloaded anyhow. Let's see if we got any. No response here. That one already left. I bought number 50. I was thinking, you know, I'm going to get that up to Ella and at the bridge site, get those cars all ready to go. And when number 14 gets up to Ella, it's going to be in the way of number 15 getting out of there, you know? So if that's the case, I'll just let number 14 go ahead of 15, and then we'll just do it that way. Let it pick up cars as we go. I'm thinking about just setting those cars off into... Oh, there it is. Bridge site's been completed. So, what I was saying, I thought I'd just put the car from number 15 in East Whittier yard. Let's make sure here. Yep, we're ready. Okay, let's get a map going here. And I think... Yeah. We have one car that is broke, and we need to connect our hoses. There we go. I'm ready to go. We're 15, yep. So once 14 unloads its passengers, it'll be at 0, so we'll just pull it up and let this one go by. Well, look at where they put the whistle sign for the road up here, way back here. So I'll have to hold this one back till number 14 gets up here. Yeah, 14. There it is, right there. Okay, so let's go to 14, keep an eye on it. Okay, put that in manual for right now. I could just load it up and let it go. That's probably not a bad idea. That would keep my reputation up, I think. Let's see what hell, and then we wanna, since we got all these done, we're gonna go Whittier, Wilmot, Dillsboro, Silva, and copy those. Okay, so that's full. I got a cat here that wants to go out. Oh, that's reverse. Yeah, he can wait. So this engine's running East Whittier, and Ella, and it'll be running Bryson once we get it. So I should bring this locomotive into the it always stops when you do that. Need to bring it into right about here. I'm talking away from the mic. I hope you guys can hear me. And then put the marker right there. That's probably too far out, but should do it. And then what I want to see is if it avoids number 14 when it's at Whittier. And then we'll get a little time because we got to turn this whole unit around. Let's run number 15 just a hair slower. Maybe I shouldn't. Because this is already at Whittier, and there's number 15. And then if number 12 is repaired soon enough, I'll have it come up and get these cars from East Whittier and bring them to the interchange. %. I'm gonna have to put that car in pretty soon. Keep my reputation up. Put it and have it repaired or maintenance. That damn thing ain't gonna do it. Okay. That should set it for the other. Oh, wow. But let's do. Put this on manual. That should flip that switch. There it goes. It did it. Alright. It should flip this one down here too. How we're doing here. Yep, there it is. Moving right along too. So 14's ready to go, but it'll get in the way of 15. Yep, it flipped it. Now, did it flip this switch back? No, yes it did. Should do the same here. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. We're ready to go on 14. Let's back it up, turn it around. I have no idea why the headlights don't show up right. Well, I guess they are now. Now I should be able to run this AI. And my other train, it made it into the yard, so we're good there. We'll take care of that in a bit. That one's straight. And that one's straight, so we're good. when you go to 14 and the automatic engineer has control, you can't change the light on it. See, it stays at rear full, it doesn't change. Only time you can do that is when you're in the manual mode, like this one. I don't know, it's in waypoint mode, let's try it. Yep, it's working. And here it comes. Woohoo! So I'm gonna take and disconnect this one. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put a brake on here. You know, that's flat yard, so I'm not gonna put any more on there. 15 goes to manual. And what did we have to do? Just that one car. So this is gonna be... Oh, I want to go in reverse. I could let the diesel take that down there. That was all set. Okay. I may have to do that. I gotta see what... I'm just gonna park it right here. Now let's see how 12 is doing. 92 on the tender and 75 on the locomotive. That may take a while. Well, we might not do it till next video. Let's see where this one's at. Yeah, that's what I thought, just outside of Wilmot. 1 or 11 is still with these cars and they're unloading. So that's all well and good. And we have 11 hours before 6. Midnight is when the contracts come through. Let's see how this is doing here. Still nothing. Okay. I'm going to end this one here, I think. for right now. And we will come back in the next video and watch the day flop over if that's possible. And I'll try to make the nighttime look a little brighter. So, glad you guys come aboard. I hope you like the video. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and come back in the next video. And you guys take care.